So here it is. This is the AFE Power Momentum GT intake, cold air intake system for the Jeep, or mass air system if you want to call it that. It's really not too cold. It is cooler, but you know, not too much colder. I love this thing. It sounds phenomenal on the Jeep. It almost sounds from inside the cab like you actually have an exhaust when you don't actually have one. So far, I've really enjoyed it. I went to clean it for the second time last night, and unfortunately the band that actually straps around the filter to seal it to the intake pipe, it burred up somewhere along the way. It twisted up. I did email them last night. They emailed me back this morning. They've already shipped one out. It's on its way. Hopefully it makes it in time for the trip that's coming up, because I really don't want to run the stock one. I have noticed that I have gone down from about 15.5 miles per gallon down to about 14.5. So it does give me about a mile per gallon, especially with the 488 gears in it. Anyway, it does everything I want it to. I really enjoy running this thing. It really does help out as far as gas mileage. Power-wise, you know, honestly, I don't feel anything. I don't think you normally would with a cold air intake or a mass air intake. It does get more air, which helps it out. But so far as putting the foot down and being like, oh my God, you know, I can feel that. No, absolutely not. Gas mileage, it does give you about a mile per gallon, is what I've noticed overall. So I got absolutely no complaints there. It's pretty well made. You get your AFE license plate holder with it and all that stuff. Unfortunately, mine was all bent to crud. I wasn't going to run it anyway, but it will go on the wall somewhere. But everything is stainless on this as far as the clamps. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're just Murray clamps. And so far, I definitely like it. It works well. Unfortunately, I had the little clamp fail on me. But contacted AFE directly, sent them an email. They sent me an email back, wanted to make sure of the part, and then they got one out to me right away. So I can honestly say that so far they've taken care of me. I would think normally that band would be here relatively pretty quickly. But with it being right here at Christmas, the week before, I may not get it in time. If I don't, then I don't. I'll figure out something, and we'll run with that. But as of this moment, hopefully it gets here in time. We can run it, and we'll be good for our trip. The filter, they say, is bigger on these than the normal ones to allow more airflow. As you can see, I have a K&N cleaning kit, so all I did was clean it with that. And instead of being blue, it is now red. So, other than that, I'm really enjoying it. Quick how-to video. Once it goes back in the Jeep, we'll kind of do a real fast install video. And what I like about this one versus the Banks Power that I had is on this one, it comes with this nifty little this nifty little piece right here, which the sensor for the airflow goes in here. You just twist it in, it locks in. It's not a pain in the butt. There's no rubber grommet to put around it like there is with the Banks, where you got to fight tooth and nail to get that thing in there and worry if you're going to snap it in half. So I do like that. That is a lot better than the Banks setup. Also, the Banks setup was a lot more open. Here, we'll just go ahead. It was a lot more open all throughout the bottom. So even though you can do water forging in this, and I wouldn't recommend it at all, because the filler does get wet, that little sensor down there, right there, it just goes bonkers. Basically puts you in limp mode. You can't do anything. I found that out the hard way. But this is a little bit more closed up, a little bit more secure. It does have a plug you can put in it right here to close that up, a little rubber plug. And yeah, anyway, like I said, we'll do more video once it goes back into the Jeep. But here's the quick and dirty on that. Anyway, you guys don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you want to see more of this, we're definitely going to get some more trail videos up there, because that's really the ones that I like making. Have a great day.